Hello everyone, this is the Warehouse Series. Today I want to talk about the polls I put out on my YouTube channel. Now if you're a subscriber of mine, when you scroll through YouTube, my polls should pop up. I like to get a bigger participation in these. I don't get a lot of votes on them, but it's enough to get an idea of what's going on out there. The questions that I put up I believe are relevant to all warehouses across the world. And I think it's something that actually brings our community closer together because it lets you know what's out there. And you want to talk about having an upper hand. Let's say you want to switch from one warehouse to the next. Maybe you're at Kroger, you want to go to Walmart, or you want to go to Aldi, Albertsons, wherever it is. You come over on the Discord, you say, hey, I work here. I'm interested in this place. Who works at Albertsons? And you're going to get people that comment, hey, I work there. It's a great place to be. This is what they have vacation time wise. This is their benefits. So what a great place to be if you are looking to jump from a warehouse to a warehouse. Go over on Discord, which is in the link below. If you guys are not a member of Discord, that is in the link below, and start asking those questions and before you make that change. Guys, if you're not a subscriber, do that. Thumbs up, all that. So now what we're going to do is we're going to go over some of the polls that I put out and go over the results and talk a little bit about each one. All right, so now the reason why I bring these up is it's just a lot of these are from normal discussion in the warehouse. People talking, complaining about something. And I'm like, you know what? That's a good question. I'm curious. I want to ask because right now I put, what is the max amount of days? This was only 2 days ago. It's 88 votes. I would love to see this up to like 500 votes in the future, but it still gives us a good perspective on what's going on in warehouses. I actually was very, very, very surprised that 48% of the people out of 88 votes, it's probably like 43 votes. 2 weeks, that is not enough time. When you are doing this type of work, selection every day, chasing these standards, you definitely need more than 2 weeks. If that's the max that your company offers, that is insane. 3 weeks is insane in my opinion. At least 4 weeks should be offered to you when you're working these type of warehouse jobs. So 4 weeks, we got 15%. We have 2% 5 weeks, and then 26% 6 weeks or more. But this just 2 weeks is not enough, guys, in my opinion. So does that mean you change warehouse jobs? No, because what else are they offering? They might offer you 2 weeks, but they might offer you phenomenal health care. They might offer you, I don't know, something else. But yeah, I don't agree with 2 weeks at all. It's insane. All right, guys. So the second poll that I put out is I was told I talk too fast in my videos. Should I slow down? If you have watched my last couple videos, you have, I would hope, noticed that I have slowed down my talking. And it's even though 11% said yes out of 114 votes, that's enough. 11% is enough, guys. These polls are not like, okay, 89% said no, you're fine. Okay, I'm good. I did this because I wanted to see how many people think I talk too fast. And if 11% of my people cannot follow me because I'm talking too fast, then I need to slow down. And honestly, I realized in the last couple videos, slowing down my talking is actually, because sometimes I would be like, I have a sore throat, like a little sore, like just from talking so much. And slowing down my talking is definitely calming my voice down. I'm not talking so loud, and it's actually relaxing my throat a little bit. So it's actually working out for me. But like I said, when I saw 11%, that's too many. So I appreciate the people that took the time to fill out this poll. All right, guys, and this is another one that actually kind of surprised me. I said, we know warehouse work isn't the greatest thing on earth, but are you glad to be at a recession-proof job in a time of uncertainty? And out of 132 votes, the 23% that said, nope, I wish I had another job. I get it. I really do. But so my thing is that warehouses are pretty recession proof. All right. We learned this through COVID, through the whole time of COVID, people being laid off and losing their jobs and companies closing. Warehouses thrived, especially food warehouses. So this actually surprised me. So what I want to say is that, in my opinion, the whole world is in some type of recession right now. We are in uncharted territories as far as I'm concerned. So I'm not saying that you shouldn't change your job. I'm just saying that if you do change your job, make sure whatever you're going to is also something that can withstand a recession. Because I would hate to see someone leave their job as a warehouse worker and then go work somewhere else, and then in 6 months they're laying off. So just be very cautious of where you're going, because I think we are in for years of this type of crap that we're going through right now. So just be cautious. That's all. I like this poll, and I'm glad we got 132 votes on it. But the 23%, I would definitely inquire big time of where you're going to change your job at. All right, this is one that I told you. How many times on average do you stop and wrap in, during your order? I love the fact that 39% said none. That means you're building solid pallets. You're not afraid of your stuff falling over, and you have your system. If you're not stopping to wrap your pallet, you definitely have a system. Once or twice, 56% said once or twice. Hopefully out of that 56%, most of them are once. I could see once, like maybe, I told you I like to wrap the treble wide, area of my pallet real quick. So maybe they do that. And the 5% that said a lot, you do not have a system yet. You do not. You need to work on it, and that's what we're here for. So if you answered 5% of that, and you guys want to come instant message me, please do, and I will try to help you guys out, because that means that you're struggling. If you're a newer employee, but if you're not a newer employee and you're wrapping a lot, you definitely need help with building your pallets. All right, guys. So the next poll is a few minutes. Do you guys enjoy watching them? I highly disagree with the 9% that said no, they're not worth watching. If you watch my regular videos, then the few minute videos should be just as good, because I am still putting out good information in those few minute videos. All what I'm doing is, instead of putting a video out Monday, Friday, and then making those Monday, Friday videos even longer by getting more stuff off my chest that I want to say, on Wednesday I put out those few minute videos, and that allows me to just do it then, instead of making the other videos really long. So I try to keep those few minute videos around 2-3 minutes at most. So I appreciate the people that took the time to fill out this survey. All right, and the last 3 surveys are all about the economy and about your finances and stuff like that. Can you survive a multi-year recession with inflation? We had 150 votes on this. So that tells me that this is something that triggered, people, this is something that's going on right now, and this triggered a little bit more votes on it. 36% said yes, 38% said no, 26 said I'm not sure. And this is alarming. All right, because it's crazy. It's crazy right now how much groceries are. I do our shopping, and I have noticed that just even at Walmart, my bill has gone up at least $100. I mean, that is how high they are raising these prices on stuff. And I'm grabbing the same stuff that I shop all the time, and my bill has gone up a lot. Aldi, my bill has gone up probably about $40, $50. So everybody is raising their prices. Everyone, for some reason, is having trouble finding inventory. I've been talking to a lot of people. So it's crazy. It's really crazy. Now, here in the United States, we have the lowest percentage of unemployment. But I've been randomly asking people, is your job understaffed or overstaffed? And everyone keeps telling me understaffed. So I just think we are some weird times right now. I think we're in for one heck of a ride in the next few years. So, guys, this is one reason why we should be keeping those warehouse jobs, in my opinion, because a lot of you guys answered no, and I'm not sure. All right, guys, besides a 401k investment, leave in the comments, what other type of investment are you doing for your future? 47% said stocks, 2% annuities, IRA, 20%, nothing, 30%. This is also alarming to me. It's alarming on 2 things. One, that 30% said nothing. You guys definitely need to do something more than your 401k. I get that people have debt. I used to have a debt channel. I did it all, guys. We paid tons of debt off, over $100,000. I do have that channel up. It's called Step One Finance. I don't post on it anymore, but my journey is all on that Step One Finance channel. If you want to go look at it, you don't have to subscribe. Like I said, I don't post on it anymore. but this is alarming. You definitely multi forms of saving for your future. And guys, and the other thing that was alarming is 47% said stocks. Stocks should be one of the last things you're in individually. Opening up a brokerage account. I mean, I do personally have stocks in a brokerage account, but I do a lot of reading and a lot of research on those companies. And a lot of people treat stocks like gambling. I was hoping the majority of people on this were going to say IRA. IRA is the safe haven. It's almost like the same thing as a 401k. It can be a consistent growth, for your future. You could either do a traditional or a Roth, and that would be for you to pick. You could either be taxed now or taxed later, but the IRA is what I would be doing. Stocks, it's too much emotion involved with stocks. IRA, you set it and forget it. Stocks, you have that brokerage account in front of you. You're looking at it every day, especially right now. You're losing all kinds of money. You're freaking out, and then you're selling, you're panic selling. So definitely don't be involved in stocks unless you are very educated on what you're doing. It took me over a year to educate myself before I bought my first stock. All right, so now with that being said, the last poll I want to go over is, what will you have when you retire? Less than 300K, less than 600K, more than a million, more than 2 million. The people that said more than 2 million, you're right where you need to be. If you're anyone that answered under that, you're not doing good. You should have, because adjusted for inflation, if you're a younger person, like I'm 43, I'm probably going to have around 3-4 million in my retirement accounts when I get to retire. And that's right where I need to be to make sure that I can retire maybe at 62 and not have to worry about maybe pay for healthcare for a little bit. But I'm giving myself the option not to stay at work until I'm 75, 70. So if you're not taking advantage of your 401k at work where they have a company match, and you're not taking a part of Roth IRAs, guys, we as middle class and lower class, we love buying material things. So and this was me back in the day whenever I used to go in debt. So it's material things that we like to buy. We say we can't afford to save for our future, but we could damn well buy a $40,000 car, even maybe two $40,000 cars. We could damn well buy, go on vacation every year. There are so many things that we do that we do not have to do, and we could be saving for our future. So I just want to end with that. I hope you guys watched this all the way through, because this was an important video. And that's it for today, guys. I'll see you next time. Thank you for watching, and have a good day.